What's going on, YouTube? I'm bringing you a subscriber video today. I'm the Kansas City Chiefs and he's the Houston Texans. This user, he's subscribed to my actual YouTube channel, and he asked me to run a game with him, and he wanted me to put up a video showing the gameplay. And I know initially when he came out, his thought process was, hey, I'm gonna play real hard and play real competitive, and I mean, it is what it is. What I did notice about him initially was uh, he have good formations. I think it comes down to the progression of his reads was fixated on maybe one, maybe two people, um, based off his scheme. But for the most part, I think he needs to focus on trying to incorporate a lot of other reads just besides those first two. If they're not there, you got to learn how to scramble. You got to make sure you have secondary or third, fourth options in your progression, so that way you can keep yourself alive. Learn how to, you know, playmaker guys and stuff like that when something does break down. And this time it's 4th and 14, but he's going for it, and I'm like, doesn't matter if the game counts or it doesn't count. At the end of the day, it's you practice how you play, and I try to make sure no matter what the situation, if I'm playing a computer or if I'm playing a person, I always pretty much take what each opponent gives me. And I did a draw that time. That was a good user play by him because look at that. He sent a nice little, it was a pressure. And I should have read that based off my formation and the one he came on in that he was actually coming. This time I had X wide open, but I hit the drag. So he's coming back with his second possessions, and he's pretty much, trying to establish the run to keep me honest. And that's what I mean. Like, see, like this formation right here, he had the verticals, and that was good. He caught me making adjustments based off what normally most people do. And, he got a nice play. And it's all about keeping the opponent guessing. See, like this time, he hit the nice little come across the middle route, and that was really good on my opponent's part. Nice little inside zone run, and he pretty much was moving the ball. I was a little bit late right there. I was surprised that he actually fit that in, and I didn't get the interception. He had a nice little run. Pretty much got like 5 yards on that, and this time we stopped him in the backfield, made him lose some yards, so it's 3rd and 9. We basically taking away his reads, and we got a nice little sack from on our own. Pretty much put him in field goal range, and he kicked the field goal. So now the score is 10-3. We keeping it consistent with the run. Motion and doing a lot of things, giving him different looks. We hit Kelsey on the nice little in route. We got the first down. We moving the ball. Like I said, we just basically taking what he give us, and we hit the B receiver on the drag. And like I said, we just taking what he give us. I'm not trying to go deep. It's not like I have to go right now. And like I said, I just set up a simple gameplay. As I forgot to turn on accelerating clock and a lot of other features, and it made the game seem like it's longer than it should have been. But like I said, I'm just methodically moving down the field. Now, I did cut a lot of gameplay off in the end because the game it was actually getting really, really out of hand, and I just felt like it didn't really make sense to keep on playing. So I ended up cutting the game off. I think it was like 44-6 at the end of the game, but I cut it off in the third quarter when we scored like 31-3. I think you're gonna see, but it was just like I said. I think my opponent just really kind of gave up after a certain point. I think he was even letting the computers pick his defense. I don't really know, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna stop playing my opponent who acts, to get gameplays in, because it's all about learning experiences. No matter who you play, no matter what goes on, you just want to make sure you keep on playing, because you got to learn from your mistakes, whether you winning or you losing, because at the end of the day, every opponent is different, and if you could capitalize off of your mistakes, it make things a lot better. So this time we just scored 24 points, but we get the ball back at half. We starting out with, a nice little run. And I just literally missed this wide open guy. I don't even know what happened. But as you see, the score is 24-3. And I had to be wide open, but I wanted to get that first down for sure. And we just toe tapped that in. And like I said, he really wasn't sending any pressure except sometimes, but kind of picked it up except for maybe one time, I think. And this time we hit the nice little route coming across the middle. And I think this is where like my opponent just basically just started letting the computer pick his plays. It was just kind of like everything was man to man. He was maybe just trying things, and I hit him with the nice little high point pass right here, and you guys could probably check that out. And this is where I quit the game because I cut the video off short because of this reason. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Peace.